Columbus Civic Center. I'm Caden Sturgis with your pregame show here on a special night of River Dragons hockey. We're honoring our longtime captain Josh Pietrantonio here, and we also welcome in back to town the Monroe Moccasins, currently 6th in the standings in the Continental Division. Your Dragons are coming off a long road trip in which they took 3 of 4 games against the Motor City Rockers and the Carolina Thunderbirds. We'll get into it a little bit later, but for now we're going to get to a break right now so we can get you to the pregame ceremony that we're having in honor of Petro, retiring his number 9, all that sort of good stuff. So stick around, you're on the right place. You're watching River Dragons hockey.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities, but more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability, so for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place, it's the way we do business.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome back in here to the Columbus Civic Center. I'm Caden Sturgis, getting you ready for this fantastic late season, kind of mid-late season here, matchup between your River Dragons and the Monroe Moccasins. We've got a few new players to talk about here. The River Dragons made a flurry of moves this week, bringing in Brody Thornton, 6'1", 175 pounds, out of Clinton Township, Michigan. He's a former champion, winning the Commissioner's Cup last year with the Binghamton Black Bears. Also joining him, new to Columbus, Trevor Babin, who will start tonight between the pipes for your River Dragons. We're going to take a look at the starting goaltenders here now. Trevor Babin getting the start after Sammy Bernard was traded to the Baton Rouge Zydeco this past week. He'll get the start for Columbus, while for Monroe, it will be Sean Kuhn again. We saw him about 2 weeks ago here in the Civic Center, our last home game, and pretty much the same thing you expect for Sean Kuhn. .292 goals against average with a .903 save percentage and 4 shutouts for Kuhn. And then a new face, old face here, that we're going to be honoring here tonight is Pietrantonio, Josh Pietrantonio, going to lace him up one last time officially here for your Dragons. He'll be wearing the C tonight. There's going to be 2 captains. It'll be a little bit frustrating for the refs to understand, but you know, who cares? At the end of the day, we're going to see out Petro on a high note. So don't forget, tomorrow is Legends Night. So what all that means, with having our River Dragons game tomorrow at our normal Saturday time at 7:05. We also have the Columbus Legends game. And that is not just the Columbus River Dragons Legends. That's not just Cottonmouth's Legends. That's going to be both of them combined into two teams playing against each other. All your favorites will be there, whether that's Oren, Storan, Hergot, or Tom Wilson, or even Chase Fallis, the inaugural season captain for the River Dragons, as we're talking about another captain tonight. Lots of good old players. Good time to catch up with them, get some autographs if that's what you're into. But the Legends game will start tomorrow at 4:40 here at the Civic Center, and your ticket will buy you access to both the Dragons game and the Legends game. We're going to take a break. By the time we come back, we'll most likely be into the anthem and what is expected to be a pretty long ceremony for Josh Pietrantonio. So you'll hear from Tom Callahan down there as he introduces Petro, and Petro will speak to the crowd here on a fine Pietrantonio Day here in Columbus, courtesy of Mayor Skip Henderson and the Columbus City Council. So don't go anywhere. You're on the right YouTube channel, and you're watching River Dragons Hockey. We'll be right back.
Should I park in the back?
We help people sneak Pepsi into places that don't serve it.
What if they catch us?
We have a sports car. Hey, man, this doesn't make burger taste better.
Yo, what the
I thought Wendy was a ginger. To enhance the flavor.
Where is everybody?
Sunday.
Do not make eye contact.
Nobody here wants your Pepsi.
It's really good.
Oh, that is good.
Say it into the napkin dispenser.
Here's some Pepsi for some extra flavor. So get the f*** out. Come on.
We are here tonight to celebrate the career of the longest-serving captain in Columbus River Dragons history. So I need you guys to bring your best, loudest voices throughout this evening as we show our love and appreciation for Josh Pietrantonio. And right now, I'd like to direct take a look at the scoreboard and this video in tribute to Josh.
Josh, what can you say about you? And where do we start? What's his name? Josh, what can you say about you?
Man, where do we start?
What's his name? Pietrantonio?
Oh man, so many things. He's obviously a wonderful leader and a wonderful man. Obviously hockey comes to mind first and how good of a player he was, but I think the person he was every single day and who he proved to be off the ice is what I think about a lot and what I try to emulate in my everyday life.
He's brought this organization so far from the ground up. So many great moments on the ice and even more off the ice. Just a guy who everyone would have nothing but good things to say about. A guy you can turn to in any situation. He'll drop everything and help out. Best leader I've ever played with.
Perfect captain, one that cares about everybody and makes people around him better. Probably the hardest working guy on and off the ice. I can't be more proud to call you a captain and better yet, a friend.
If I'm going through a bad little stretch, he's my first phone call. No doubt. I call him. He's been through it. He just knows exactly what it's like. It's just unbelievable having a friend like that.
I want to say thank you so much for what you've done for the community and our team, let alone all the behind the scenes that no one knows what you do. We all appreciate it. The players know what you go through and deal with, and we can't thank you enough.
No one's deserving of this more than you. This team foundation is built off of what you brought to the room on the ice every day, and we're just trying to continue that legacy, and just a big congrats on your special night.
Josh played with his soul every shift. You couldn't ask for a better leader, a guy that you look up to every second and really embodied what it meant to be a captain.
It was just open arms when I got here. Any question I had, anything I needed, he was the first person to be there for me, and it's the first person I talked to when I got here, but he made it so simple to just come in and be myself.
If I could be anything like you, man, I'd be pretty happy with who I turned out to be. You're just someone I look up to, like an older brother. And even when I was, struggling in some aspects of not just hockey, but just life, you were probably the first person I'd come to. So I really appreciate that.
There's no doubt in my mind why you weren't a fan favorite. You definitely held a special place in their hearts and the community. And teams in minor pro hockey, they need that type of person to bring everyone together.
You're truly one of a kind and probably the best leader that I've ever played for.
Petros really made sure all of us felt like we were special and that we meant something to this team.
To the community here and prior in Winston-Salem, if they put more hours in the day, he would put those hours towards helping people.
He left everything out on the ice, and he gave his heart and soul to this organization.
My world is better, but he's in it. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Petro. Thanks for everything you did for this community and this team.
Thank you, Petro.
Thanks, Petro.
Thank you, Cheddar.
Thank you, Petro.
Thanks, Petro.
Thank you, Petro.
Thank you, Josh.
Petro, thank you again.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Petro.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you, Petro.
Thank you, Petro.
Thanks, Petro.
Thank you, Petro.
As if that video didn't say enough, we have several folks who want to come out and share their thoughts, their love, their appreciation for Josh Pietrantonio. Right now, I'd like to introduce Joanne Vogel, City Councilor for District 7.
Josh, on behalf of Columbus, Georgia, and the citizens of the city, we want to say thank you for your exemplary representation of the game of hockey and how much you have really impacted the community of all ages, from very young kids who are on the ice all the way up to those who are really elderly. So thank you so much. We also have Councilor Gary Allen here. He is here to read a proclamation for Josh Day.
Thank you, Councilor. Josh, it's a privilege to read this to you. Whereas Columbus River Dragons, an organization dedicated to continuing to recognize the tradition of hockey, both on and off the ice in Columbus, while respecting the legacy and impact of its players, coaches, and staff. Longtime River Dragons captain Josh Pietrantonio helped elevate the organization and the city of Columbus through his actions, accomplishments on the ice, where in a career spending 335 games, scored 149 goals, 222 assists for 371 points, and won 2 FPHL championships. Was named the league MVP for 2019 season and was twice named to the league's Forward of the Year. Off the ice, his service and dedication to the community and relationship building with those surrounding the franchise continues to impact the people to this day. His 171 games played in Columbus, 87 goals, 107 assists, 194 points, all ranked second in Columbus River Dragons history. Whereas Pietrantonio, in the role of captain, led the Columbus River Dragons to a championship in 2020-2021. Whereas his impact and legacy for the River Dragons organization and city of Columbus has assured his place among the greatest to ever play the game of hockey in our fair city. Now therefore, Mayor Skip Henderson of Columbus, Georgia, does hereby proclaim Friday, March 14, 2025, Josh Pietrantonio Day. So now that it's officially Josh Pietrantonio Day in the city of Columbus, I'd like to bring out the River Dragons owner, Jeff Drew, and his wife, Sandra. Today we honor a true leader, our captain, Josh Pietrantonio. Josh was a guiding force for us from day one, on and off the ice, always putting the community, his teammates first. John and Sandy, thank you for raising such a fine young man and for sharing it with all of us. On behalf of our team, our family, thank you, Josh, for being the heartbeat of our franchise for half a decade. I wish you luck on the next stage of your career. Thank you for everything you've done. You okay, Jerome? Oh, yeah. Thank you to the Monroe team and the officials for bearing with us, guys. Thank you. It's good to see Jeff cry. He actually has a heart. As a side, you don't get to see very often on
too much to say other than, you know what, from 96, 97, our inaugural season in Columbus behind Dallas, just so happens we went this weekend, and the guys that all came back for this weekend started this, and every single one of the guys on the bench, and especially Josh, you're part of the legacy of Columbus hockey, whether it's Cottonmouths or River Dragons. So, thank you for everything you've done. Mom and Dad, where are you? You did one hell of a job. And life's all about helping people become better. And every person that you touch, you make better. So I love you, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you, Boo. All right, now I'd like to bring out onto the ice, on behalf of the River Dragons Booster Club and the LaRoche Patterson family, please welcome to the ice Melissa and Brett Patterson.
All right, Josh, we would like to present you this from the Booster Club. Thank you. For everything you've done, for all the years you've been here for the Booster Club, with helping it grow and everything, so thank you. And then, from the LaRoche Patterson family, we have something for you. Don't think about a blue hat for Grammy. So now, you have your hat for Grammy, for everything you've done for her. You did for her, thank you. And then, we have a picture frame for you, and then a book, because you will always have family for life down here in Columbus.
All right, and last but not least, as Josh dries his eyes just in time for us to bring out John and Sandy Pietrantonio.
On behalf of our family, I would just like to thank each and every one of you for taking him in and being the family that we weren't able to be while he was out here. His brothers on the bench will always be his brothers. Jeff, everybody, I cannot thank you enough for making him feel so welcome and making us feel so good knowing that he was loved where he was. Thank you again.
And now, I would like to direct everyone's attention to maybe I had noticed a couple of River Dragons legends standing up there, Chase Wallace and Jared Rutledge. Chase, Jared, show us what you have. John, your number 9 will forever hang next to the legends of Columbus hockey. Congratulations.
Oh man, I said I wasn't going to cry, I didn't last very long. I mean, yeah, it started here with Cottonmouths, every player that came in here, all your fans, welcome all us family and take care of us in our home away from home. To the crew family for bringing the River Dragons here and supporting us every step of the way. Thank you guys a lot. Jerome, everything you do, I model myself after you. So thank you, great role model for me and all these boys here and our boys all around that I've played with over the years. Can't thank you guys enough for making this the best job in the world. Columbus, I love you guys. Thank you.
control, and we love you. And now for our circle of puck drop tonight. Please welcome Josh's parents, John and Cindy Pietrantonio, and also taking the face off with Petro, his longtime teammate number 22, Jay Cruz. All right, fellas, go ahead and drop those pucks. Again, a big welcome to Josh's parents, John and Cindy Pietrantonio.
There you have it, folks. As we just retired the legendary number 9, tonight will be the last time it's ever worn by a River Dragon ever again. Josh Pietrantonio, we're going to pop his stats up real quick here, really just let you look at him. So 171 games played with Columbus, and over that time, 87 goals and 194 points, second in both of those categories, with 4 years wearing the C for Josh Pietrantonio. You saw him and Jay Krupp with the ceremonial puck drop, and now every River Dragon goes and takes a picture, and we're almost ready for puck drop. And here in a second, I'm going to turn it right over to Tom Callahan, ready for tonight's matchup between the Columbus River Dragons and the Monroe Moccasins. And without further ado, here's Tom Callahan.
All right, here we go. Time to drop the puck. And we are underway. Monroe will control here on Josh Pietrantonio night. Pietrantonio with his first touch. Right side, will move it ahead. Here's Austin Doe. Doe will dump it into the right side corner. Moccasins trying to feed it around. Storan arriving with a pop over there. Doe, Pietrantonio. That was Petro throwing the check. Getting himself involved early. Turnaround shot. A save there. Kuhn makes the save. Puck to the near side. Storan up top. Shot from the point. Kuhn the save on that one as well. And it'll be moved out to center. Oh, big collision there. And whoa, hang on. Oh, it's always rough when you run into your teammate. I know we talk about that from time to time because it happens. Ooh. That's Houston Wilson, who's still on a knee. He's up now. He's all right, but yeah, that was a heavy collision. Whew. 47 seconds in. River Dragons are going to send out more. Hunter McDonald. And McDonald will be tossed out of the face-off here. Columbus will send it in. Kuhn out to play it behind the net.
He'll leave it there. Schumacher on the reset. And the Moccasins will dump it down through center. Following it up on the left side. There's a chance towards the front of the net, but Coach couldn't thread that one through. And, well, we do get a call. All right, I was just about to say something about that, as Gesso with a hook there, and he will get the gate for that one. Columbus will bring it ahead, waiting to get the extra man out there. And now the whistle as the Moccasins touch it up. They're going to call it a hold. 1:20 into the hockey game. Columbus to the first power play, brought to you by The Loft. Every Friday and Saturday night, there's live music at The Loft. You should know your River Dragons ticket stub. You got a 2-for-1 deal on cover, only at The Loft. Proud partner of River Dragons hockey. So Dustin Gesso in the box are holding. River Dragons go to work in the power play here. Columbus this year, the power play, 21.4%. That's sixth. Fifth on the kill for the Moccasins, 83.5. Columbus back after the puck as they have to chase that dump all the way down the ice. No Hunter Bersani tonight for the River Dragons. No Brian Dunford, as it's that time of the year when you start having to rotate in some junior hockey players. River Dragons have a full complement of them here as it's dumped down. That could be an icing. It is. But Columbus, in addition to Josh Liu, you're allowed up to 5 developmental players during the year. And they must play in 5 games to be playoff eligible. So Liu's on his way to that. But now a couple more players to try to get in under that wire if they're going to be playoff eligible. Loic Plouffe, number 37, he's one of those guys. Tristan Reed, number 87, another one. As the River Dragons end up with the puck in behind the net. It's Josh Pietrantonio Day here in the city of Columbus. His number 9 hangs in the rafters, and he's wearing it for the last time here tonight. Skating in this game with Columbus under special celebrity status, which you can do in the FPHL. Here comes Moore. Right side, he'll flip it across. Hunter to McDonald. Walks into the circle. McDonald in with a shot, missed the net. Off the glass, kicks to the right side. Storjahan moves it up top and now gets it back on the right side. He'll move down low. There's a shot tipped out of play. And we get a whistle. 34 seconds to go on the power play. .246 into this first period. Face-off coming up to the left of Kuhn. Face-off tied up on the dot there. Ends up on the near side wall. Columbus will gain control. Here's Hunter. Quick shot. Put it up over top of the net. Kyle Moore, far side. Moves it around. Oh, it took weird kick off the puck board there, but kept down low. Nice job by Underwood on the right side. Able to recover that puck. And it's picked off at the line, and McDonald could not hold it in. Out it goes. River Dragons, time ticking down to the power play. Kyle Moore, one last rush, moving into the backhand. Spins, curls, feeds it across. Backhand shot off the tip of the mid of Kuhn. Hunter, near side to McDonald. McDonald, backdoor feed. Hunter to McDonald one time, and a left pad save there right on the doorstep. Koch takes it away, leads it ahead. And now the puck all the way down. No icing, though, is out to play it. Recent acquisition, Trevor Babin. Oh, giving away in the slot. There's a shot, and that one is just sent wide. A little bit of a misplay there off Connor Lynn, but River Dragons recover. Kept in left side by Gesso, maybe trying to play with a little guilty energy out of the penalty box there as it's cleared out. No icing as Prevost turns with it. Here's Gesso. In by himself with a wrist shot, save Babin. Lynn able to poke it away. Columbus 2-on-2 if they hustle up the left side, but it's poked into the Moccasins bench. And we get a whistle, 4:10 into the first period. So it is Legends Weekend. Josh Pietrantonio's number retired tonight for the River Dragons. Hey, thanks to Chase Follis and Jared Rutledge for unveiling the banner up here. A couple of River Dragons legends in their own right. You want to see those guys tee it up again? You can tomorrow, 4:45 p.m. The game here tomorrow, if you buy a ticket to the game against the Moccasins, you also get a ticket to the Legends game at 4:45. Legends of River Dragons and Cottonmouths hockey. That includes Josh Pietrantonio. He'll be playing tomorrow. Here's Dockery. Cross ice feed. Little too far ahead there at the right point. Turning back to center with it is Somro. Leaves for Jamath. Jamath had it stolen away. And now back the other way, trying to work in Cunningham. Bowling in towards the goal, but he was tied up. Couldn't get a shot away. Jamath playing that one around. Now, ooh, right in front. Dangerous bouncer there, but cleared away to the wall. Wilson keeping it in far side. Good to see him not showing any ill effects of that collision earlier. Moccasins doing a nice little job here, getting a little bit of zone time going on. Fed around there. Ends up in the corner. Off the glass and down the ice. Will this have enough gas for icing? Barely. That's going to get us to our first break of the period. 5:17 in. No score. Back of the war in a moment. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Face-off coming up to the right of Trevor Babin. 5:17 into the first period. Scoreless here. Monroe and the River Dragons on Josh Pietrantonio night. A very emotional evening for the longest-serving River Dragons captain. His number retired. Final pro game here tonight. By the way, he's sitting on 149 pro goals. I did tell him that. Normally, I don't tell players when they're coming up on a milestone. I actually did tell Petro. I said, look, at your last game, I just want you to know, if you get one, you hit 150. So if you needed any extra impetus to try to score a goal, there it is. Draw to the right of the Columbus goal. Tied up in the circle here. Finally pushed around in towards the corner. Many guns over there trying to dig it free. As it's played up the wall to the left point shot by Schumacher. Save made. Babin rebound in front, turned over, but Columbus will skate it away. And now here's Dockery. Cross ice feed. That one taken away and sent right back down the other way. Columbus trying to work a quick change here, and Manyguns knocks down his man on the forecheck there. Puck free. Manyguns trying to center. Pass blocked dangerously in the slot. Storan battling to try to come up with it. He does. And now it's swatted away off his stick. Down for the left side. Here's Anderson. Playing into the left point. Prevost in with a shot. That one is sticked away by Babin. Anderson's lost his helmet. Hugh Anderson has lost his helmet on the play. Has to head to the bench. There's a chance in the slot for Jesso. He put it off the shin pads of Storan. Rolling puck at the line is sent into the right side corner. Dustin Jesso cycling it deep. And that one escapes behind the net. Austin Doe after it. Doe looking to move it ahead. Tipped out to center off the stick of Wickline and flipped right back in. Puck up top in the slot. A shot ripped up over top of the net by Jesso. And that one actually goes into the netting. And it hangs up there. River Dragons hockey is brought to you in part by Columbus Diagnostic, the official imaging center of the River Dragons, and by Air Force Heating and Cooling, the official home comfort partner of the River Dragons. Draw to the right of the River Dragons cage once again here. One back to the point, just over the shot, and blocked the way in, and they score on the rebound. A backhand goal in front. And that's going to be Henry with the marker, and so Monroe strikes first to a chorus of boos. .637 time of the goal.
Caden Henry, assisted by number 22, Dustin Jusso, at 6:37 of the first period.
Jusso the only assist. And there's an icing call that's brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and an AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Little huddle before this face-off here for Moore, McDonald, and Hunter. River Dragons control. There's a pass into the slot. Hunter had his stick disrupted. Puck kept in on the right side, though. And now it's flipped away to center ice. McDonald deflecting it in. Ryan Hunter up on the right side after it. Moore trailing him. Hunter back up the wall. Deere changing. He didn't have any option. Ended up losing that puck, and it's flipped out. And down the ice, Slahetka back there with Anderson. And it's knocked away. Now Columbus maybe catch Monroe in a change if they hurry up the left side. Chance into the slot for Moore. He took a shot. Oh, that tumbles just wide off the defenseman. Now McDonald in front with a chance. Save Kuhn. Rebound. McDonald again. And Kuhn with the paddle down hangs on. And Kyle Moore having a chat. And now Ryan Hunter gets a hug from, is that Yanni Leorakos? It is wearing number 17. How about that? Face-off will come to the left of Kuhn. Puck dropped on the dot. Now it is played on down the ice where Slahetka tracking it down, feeding it over. Hugh Anderson, bank pass right side. Bouncer there, and that one hopped away from the stick of Tristan Reed, wearing number 87. Getting his first taste of River Dragons action here tonight. Monroe keeping it in on the right wing side as Columbus playing it around up to the left point, kept in up top. Centering attempt from Wilson did not get through. Puck fed in behind the net. Zabot over there. He's wrapped up. Cunningham trying to dig it free, fires it to the right point, got it right back. Cunningham with the far dot. Elects to put it over to Bacon, who pinches down for the left point all the way to the corner. He'll bank it behind the net, fed back up top. Here's Bacon, a shot, hit a body in front. Columbus with a chance to move it ahead. Dockery got it through center, has it in his skates there. Now he'll move up on the right wing. He's held by himself as everybody else going for the change. Dumps it in, goes to get it on the forecheck, steals it. Feeds towards the slot, but by the time that pass was made, the Moccasins had figured it out. Cunningham will feed it down the ice. And now a centering attempt, block Cunningham on the wraparound, out the far side with it. Puck to the right point. Gustafson keeping it in. There's a shot. Now it is ripped high stick side. Bouncer all the way around to the near wing. Stefanini into the left wing corner. Trying to move that one free. Here's Stefanini looking to center. And now to be bounced towards the line. Columbus gets it out. And now one-on-one. Here's Storjahan up, streaking in left side. And he'll curl, wait for a little bit of help. Feeding it into the slot. Now here's a clear scoring chance. Walking it down. Oh no, hook from behind there. No call on the play. And unable to get his shot away there. That was Brody Johnson. Brody Thornton, rather. Sorry, Brody. Brody Thornton Thought he had a great chance there. Jessel steps in over the line. Should have been offside. Was not. Right-siders Koch after it. Storan couldn't get it. Koch keeping it down low. On to the left wing side. Another centering attempt. That one is blocked away to the corner. Bouncing puck to the left point. Asp with a long chance in on goal. That is held. Just shy of the halfway mark of period number 1. It's 1-0 Moccasins in the lead. So for the River Dragons tonight, just kind of going through the lineup here as I mentioned. So Dunford not in the lineup. Also just checking through my numbers here. Loic Plouffe not in the lineup here tonight. But Brody Thornton is his first River Dragons action since the trade, as he was acquired for Sammy Bernard earlier in the week. And that puck goes out of play, 9:57. That'll get us to a break. We'll talk more about it when we come back. 1-0 Moccasins. This is first period River Dragons hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A Spicy Chicken Biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Halfway home here in the first period. Tom Callahan here with you. It's 1-0 Monroe Moccasins in the lead. Face-off coming up to the right of Trevor Babin. Newly acquired Southpaw netminder getting the start here tonight for the River Dragons. Had a chance to chat with him a little bit earlier in the week. And just discussing, I mean, it's been a tough year for Motor City. And he was talking about how excited he was to get a change of scenery and come into a playoff-bound hockey team. Hopefully he also rediscovers that form that he's been looking for. And, it's just been tough. It's been a year of a lot of turnover there, and it takes its toll on the players, too. As Babin will hold on to that one. Matt Petizian is the backup netminder tonight, so it's good to see Petizian back out there and ready if called upon. And again, the trade of Sammy Bernard for number 26, Brody Thornton coming in. I was going through the scratches here tonight, so no number 18, Nathan Bockwell. No number 19, Hunter Bersani, who's still on the IR. Loic Plouffe, number 37, not dressed. Number 5, Josh Liu, also not dressed. River Dragons moving in on the right side. Collision there. Hunter feeds it into the high slot. It's overskated there. Thornton turned back for it. Couldn't get a shot away. And that is slapped back down the wall. McDonald letting it go to Hunter. Hunter back to McDonald, right side. Hunter broke his stick on the play, has to get out of there. Back on the Moccasins. Here they come in, backhand, save made, rebound, sitting in front. I'll tell you what, Monroe is crashing the net with authority right now. But back on the River Dragons, right siders. Hunter looking in front, wrist shot, save made, and no rebound. As that one is gobbled up and held on to by the Moccasins netminder. Sean Kuhn getting the nod here tonight. We may or may not see Cody Karpinski tomorrow night. Karpinski's had some pretty decent luck over the years against the River Dragons. Monroe right now wants to be in that play-in game, that 4th and 5th spot this year. By the way, if you hadn't heard, 4th and 5th in each division, or each conference I should say, they will play to see who is the 4th overall seed. So right now, Monroe and Baton Rouge would be the 4-5 playing game, and it's only one game. So if your goalie steals that one for you, you're the 5 seed, and you happen to get in, hey, good for you. but that's the way the playoffs set up this year. Then they'll reseed and go 1 through 4. Columbus currently sitting third in the division behind Athens and Carolina. Columbus, I don't want to say cemented into third, but that's kind of how it looks. River Dragons looking to move it ahead here at center, right side. And it's Pietrantonio, filters it across, and that one backhanded through to the left wing side. Now here's Jamath, quick shot on the left pad save. And now the puck on the far side, cleared out and down the ice. Is Lahetka trying to throw the hit there. Jesso at center, right side, he'll send it around the rim. Ends up in the near corner. And that one cleared off the glass, a bouncer. Down to the right side, picked up by Wickline. As Jahan going to the net. Wickline put it in front. Kuhn knocked it away with the goal stick. Austin Doe arriving on the left wing. Now played away there. And up the left wing side, here's a lead. And moving in, Leo Rocco's cutting in behind the D. In with a shot and a glove. Save Babin. Leo Rocco's tried to pull it back to the forehand and go high glove. But Babin snags that one out of the air. And if you're going to dissect the style of Trevor Babin, you've got to start right there. He is athletic. He relies on his reflexes. And he's a guy who can make those game-breaking stops for you. Rocco's will dump it in from center. Babin out to leave it behind the net. Banked up the right side past Somro, but that's going to be on net, so no icing here. Kuhn is forced to play it aside. Moccasins up the right wing. They'll try to move it ahead. Left wing side. Prevost in over the line. Through the slot on the backhand, feeds it into the right side corner. Wilson around to the near wing. Zabad on it there, knocked away, but Cunningham keeps it in. Zabad slot, feeds it down low, poked away from Wilson. Puck still tied up on the near wall. Left point, Asp with a shot. That one is kicked out by Babin. Feed to the front of the net, was blocked on the way through. And the puck does bounce its way out to center. Columbus is going to go wholesale on the change if they can. No, they don't have time. Monroe turned it back, but turned it over. And now back ahead on the right side. Here's McDonald moving in. Has Hunter trailing the play. McDonald fights off a check. Tries to go back up the wall. Knocked down by Asp. Stands back up. Cycles it towards Ryan Hunter. Hunter. McDonald. Quick shot. And that one deflected wide. Looked like it went off the toe of the stick there of Favaro. Cleared down the ice. Now the River Dragons trying to move this one the other way. McDonald takes a lead from Moore. Little flip into space. Hunter couldn't catch up with it. Far side Bacon around the wall, cut off by Moore. Kyle Moore to the left side corner. Knocked it behind the net. Popped away from McDonald, pinching down for the right point. Anderson unable to hold it in. Puck to center. River Dragons will dump it in. They'll go for the change. 5:39 to go in the first. 1-0 Moccasins. Many Guns puts it in from center. Slope behind the net. Babin playing it over. Underwood back to the left side, and Columbus looking to break it out here. Having to turn back with it. Jamath, his lead ahead, goes right in on goal. Reed stepping up on the forecheck. Played away from him. Learakos looking on the left side off the body of Koshi. Carries it in, feeds it ahead. Jesso with a shot. Just getting the right toe on it was Babin. Actually had to check the skate blade to make sure it was still in his skate. Clear to the line and out it goes. 5 to go here in the first. Babin has had to make a couple of big saves. Dockery almost stole it away back in the Moccasins' end. Now Jesso gets run into and over the line. Keeps on, though. A shot missed on the stick side. Around it wraps to the right point. Held in there. There's a shot coming in. Save made. And the rebound on the right side. Prevost trying to play it up top. Storan able to poke it into space, and it's pushed ahead. And now Columbus to the attack. Moving in is Lind. Lind's got some help. Feeds it in front. A shot. Oh, what a save by Kuhn coming to his right. He's able to get the glove over it and hang on with 4:28 to go. Just that close to a tie game, but it stays 1-0 Moccasins. This is River Dragons hockey.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah. On any D-A-Y, I need C-F-A.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
Back here on River Dragons hockey, 4:28 to go in the first period. Tom Callahan here with you. Face-off coming up to the right of Kuhn in the Moccasins net. Wickline out there on the right side with Austin Doe and Alex Storjahan. Meanwhile, it's Lind and Brody Thornton on defense. Thornton can play forward, he can play defense, so you may see him in both. But tonight he's playing back on the blue line. Storjahan will feed it deep. River Dragons can't quite catch up with it. Now to the left side, Storjahan into the slot, wanted Doe, but it was broken up by Cunningham. Dumped in from center. And the Moccasins after it. A centering attempt went off of Cunningham, a bouncer, and now Columbus able to at least get towards center, dump it down. Not enough on it for icing here. Fortunate because that was well behind center. As Wickline finishes his hit, and he'll get to the bench. Breaking back up the right wing side. There's a shot in. Glove saved by Babin on that long-range wrister by Henry. Henry's got the only goal of the game. With 3:47 to go in the first, it's given the Moccasins a 1-0 lead. Columbus controlling that draw. They bounce it to the line, but Bacon keeps it in. Now it's moved out, and now a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Hunter has more. Hunter will take the shot and sends it wide on the glove side. Manny Guns up by himself, trying to split the D. Slahetka on him. He still gets a shot away. The backhand stop by Babbitt. Anderson on the right side. He'll feed it up to the point. Shot coming in, and again a glove save as Babbitt licks that one all the way into the mid. Squeezes it in the pocket and hangs on. Face-off coming up to the left of the River Dragons goal. McDonald, more Hunter out there. And McDonald over, quick word to Kirk Underwood over on that left wing side. Face-off tied up. Columbus trying to push it ahead, and instead they'll pull it back down. Take a look. And now look to skate it ahead. Right side, a pass ahead. Here's Kyle Moore. Moore toe drag trying to go through the D, but that was taken away there and cleared right back out of the zone by Schumacher. Now cutting in his Gesso into the backhand, left it up top. Oh, Leo Rocco's had his stick deflected, and the shot was knocked wide. What a fantastic defensive play right there. That was Samanchik getting back on that one, and boy, what a great play. Puck tied up in behind the goal, and getting a little rough down there. Samanchik really giving coach the business. He's like, come on. They want him to move the puck. It's not going anywhere. Samanchik This is Oliver Koshi, finally dug it out. Fed across to the dot, and Wilson saws a stick in half going for the one-time. McDonald tries to spin out of a hit as he's pulled down there. McDonald will fire it down the ice on goal. That allows Columbus to change. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in this first period. That one is fired into the River Dragons' end behind the net. Thornton will wheel it around past Dockery all the way out to center. Asp will cycle it back. Cunningham. Right side pass tipped in, and it rolls towards the net. Babin trying to poke it away, and probably would have been better off corralling that, but River Dragons pull it out of danger. They'll attack up the left side. Jamath looking in front. That one right across the goal mouth to the right point. Lind with a backhand spin pass. It's deflected and comes out through center. Thornton on it there. Stevenson steals it back. Now Anderson back in for the Moccasins right side. Wraps it around, hits that broken stick that's still down there from Houston earlier. And out to center it goes. Favaro will cycle it on back. 1:08 left to go in the first period. Tip down, no icing here. Both teams working through a line change. And, oh boy, a little dangerous move there, but Columbus gets away with it. They'll bring it ahead now as Thornton dumps it in from center. Right side up after it. Storan trying to steal it away, but Moccasins able to break the zone. Gesso onto the left side of Many Guns. Gesso around behind the net. Storan over there. And now Columbus moving up through center with speed and some numbers here. Left side lead. There's a shot. Kuhn save. Rebound behind the net. Onto the right side. Here's Austin Doe with a backhand towards the front of the goal. Slapped away. Slahetka onto the left side. Can't get there in time as it's cleared to center. Coming up on 20 seconds to go in the period. Quick line. Dumps it in around the rim. Moccasins looking like they might just play a little catch with it here. Not in a hurry to move it out. They do have to get it up through center. Quick look by Wilson at the clock and a long wrist shot. Caught. And Babin will hold that one. Actually, well, where are we on the clock? The clock ran down. I don't think they're going to end the period. They're going to put time up back on the clock here. Looked like the indication from the official score was he just couldn't hear the whistle. All right, well, 6 seconds is a little much. 3 or 4, yes, but 6 is a little much. They put 6.3 back up there. I think it's a little high. It's actually a dangerous chance now for Monroe. One back, Gesso with a shot. That was blocked, so at least Columbus able to deal with it. And the period will expire. So now, for the River Dragons, 20 minutes into it here on what can easily be termed an emotional night. It's a tough start when, you know, there's not a dry eye in the house at the Josh Pietrantonio jersey retirement ceremony. So many amazing things. Even, hey, we all knew Jerome Bichard was going to end up weeping. That's just Boomer. He ends up crying. And but it's because he's got a lot of love in his heart. We all do for number 9. It's his special night tonight. He's the jersey off the back. Even the River Dragons jerseys are special number 9 logo River Dragons jerseys tonight. And all in tribute to the captain, right? Josh Pietrantonio. So hopefully Columbus is able to turn this around a little bit. It's 1-0 after 1 in favor of the Monroe Moccasins. But there is plenty more hockey to go. So stay tuned. We're back. We're going to wrap up the scoring from that first period for you. Take a look inside the numbers, and we'll get you that out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by Zelmo's Zip-In. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
And we're back here on Columbus River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you as the River Dragons trailing the Monroe Moccasins 1-0 on Josh Pietrantonio night. And tonight it's the night not only honoring the captain, retiring his number 9 jersey, which hangs just now to the left of our press box location next to the Chase Follis jersey. And he and, as a matter of fact, Jared Rutledge were here to unveil the jersey. And that was an awesome moment. And, of course, it's Legends Weekend, so tomorrow, if you're here, your ticket to the game gets you into both the 445 Legends game, featuring the best of River Dragons and Cottonmouths alumni. But it also gets you into the game that night against the Moccasins. And that one's a 7:05 face-off tomorrow. And now we have a lot going on in this soccer match, by the way, the bubble soccer match down there on the ice. It's just, I think they're having more fun running into one another than actually caring about the game. But that's kind of the point, right? We're in the giant bubbles. That every household with siblings should be equipped with these bubbles and in a backyard where the kids can just run around and crash into each other until they're out of gas. All right, taking a look back at the scoring in this one, 6:37, the only goal of the game. It was scored by number 12, Caden Henry. Henry from Dustin Gesso at 6:37, only goal of the game. And that made it 1-0 in favor of the Moccasins. And then the Moccasins out shooting the River Dragons 19-12 in that period. River Dragons 0 for 1 on the power play, and the Moccasins 0 for 0 on the power play. They didn't get one. Only one penalty, only one goal. I don't want to call the first period uneventful because there were so many shots, but it just really, it didn't quite have that edge. I thought that maybe we would see a little bit more of a physical edge, and I don't know if it's because there's so many different players in the lineup tonight, some of the rookies out there, just trying to get it started. But maybe as the second period wears on a little bit, we'll see some of that jump into the game. We know Simonchik is a guy who will mix it up, and Brody Thornton, I think, is another guy who can provide a physical element back there on the blue line, although he's shown a little bit of hands and the ability to handle the puck as well. So, and he can play some forward. And, of course, Scott Dockery is a very smart, aggressive player out there. So, maybe it'll pick up a little bit. We'll see how this goes. So, stay tuned. And when we come back, we're going to come back with that out-of-town scoreboard, which is brought to you by Zelmo's Zippin'. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999. FPHL, NHL, and a busy night in men's college hoops as well. All that's coming your way on River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
Back on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining us, everybody. As right now it's 1-0. River Dragons in the lead. Or pardon me, it's 1-0 Monroe Moccasins in the lead over your Columbus River Dragons. Let's take a look at that out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo's Zip-In. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999. And did you know they are the official fuel provider of the Columbus River Dragons? All right, around the FPHL as we take our look around the league right now. Getting an update in on the Hat Tricks Black Bears game. That one has just gone to 3-3 and is now at the end of the second period. Blue Ridge continues to lead the Venom 2-0, and that one is just into the second period of that game. Carolina with a 4-1 first period lead over the Watertown Wolves. And now just about to start the second period, Prowlers Motor City Rockers, they are knotted up at 1. Believe it or not, that's a potential first-round playoff matchup for that play-in game. So not a first-round matchup, but a play-in game matchup. Even though there's a 30-point gap between Motor City and Port Huron, and if Port Huron has a bad night, they could lose that one game and find themselves not in the playoffs. Seawolves 2-0 over Dashers. That one is heading towards the end of the first. And about halfway into the first period, the Zydeco with a 1-0 lead over the Athens Rock Lobsters. National Hockey League, 6 games on a Friday night. Right now in the second period, it's Hurricanes 3, Red Wings 1. Also in the second, Oilers Islanders are scoreless. In the first, the Jets out to a 1-0 lead over the Stars. That is going to be a Titanic playoff preview right there, that Jets-Stars game. That is two really, really good hockey teams going head-to-head tonight. 9 o'clock Eastern puck drop. You've got the Avalanche at the Flames. 10 o'clock tonight, Preds are at the Ducks, and the Utah Hockey Club is in Seattle to take on the Kraken. Men's college hoops as we are working our way towards the madness that is the middle of March. Games going on right now in the Big East tournament. Number 6 St. John's leading number 25 Marquette 64-54 with about 7.5 to go in the second half. Number 1 Duke 56-43 over North Carolina with 11.5 minutes to go in the second half. Then with about 12 minutes to go in the second half, you've got number 2 Houston beating number 17 BYU 51-34. And then on the SEC tournament quarterfinal, just under 12 to go in the second half, you've got number 4 Florida 67-60 over number 21 Missouri. Coming up later tonight, number 20 Purdue at number 22 Michigan, number 15 Kentucky at number 5 Alabama, number 10 Clemson at number 13 Louisville. And then we have Arizona at number 9, Texas Tech. So Arizona falling out of the top 25. They've been having a tough season this year. All right, finals from earlier. Number 11, Maryland, 88-65 winners over number 24, Illinois. Number 3, Auburn, 62-57 over Ole Miss. And number 7, Michigan State, 74-64 over number 23, Oregon. Number 8, Tennessee beat Texas, 83-72. Number 16, Memphis beat Wichita State, 83-80. And number 18, Wisconsin, 86-70 winners over UCLA. That's it for that Zelmo Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. And that's it for our first period intermission report. When we come back, it's time to drop the puck on second period action. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. It's 1-0 Monroe after 1. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmos, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmos rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
And we are back here on Columbus River Dragons hockey. Tom Callahan here with you as we're getting ready to drop the puck on the second period. Josh Pietrantonio night celebrating the captain. Well, the longest serving captain in River Dragons history. Number 9. He's out there taking a wheel behind the net right now. Good to see him out there. Yeah, it's not the same this year without Petro patrolling the Columbus Civic Center ice, but era's come to a close, and I'm just proud to be able to be a part of the ability to honor Petro here tonight at the Civic Center. His family on hand here. Absolutely special evening. Who's sneaking on there at the end? Kirk Underwood. Ramping into the bench, Undy. All right, ready to drop the puck for the second period. We're underway. Doe out there with Storan. And Wickline to start it off as it's dumped back into the Columbus end. Babin's going to fire it back up that far glass. And Columbus able to exit the zone. Poked away at the line, though. Moccasins step right back in. There's a shot, and they score. Cunningham picked it off at the blue line and beats Babin high to the blocker's side just under the crossbar. 17 seconds in, it's 2-0 Moccasins. Boy, Monroe put a damper on this crowd right away. Cunningham's 20th goal of the season. And that one's going to be unassisted. Well, River Dragons have their work cut out for them.
Number 6, Corey Cunningham at 17 seconds of the second period as Cunningham unassisted at 17 seconds.
Monroe goes right back to work, though. Just on the left side. Puck up the wall. River Dragons able to roll it at least out to center. Now sent back in, and Koch taking a whack at it. Had it knocked away. Played up the glass, not out. Kept in by Gesso. Now pushed out. Here's McDonald ahead of Slack, and now he finds Hunter in for a break, and he scores! Oh, that's a huge goal for the River Dragons. They respond quickly. 33 seconds later, the puck's in the net, and it's 2-1. And what a great pass by Justin McDonald to find Ryan Hunter in flight. Hunter's got his 22nd goal of the year.
River Dragons goal scored by number 88, Ryan Hunter. Assisted by number 7, Justin McDonald, and number 47, Nolan Slahetka, at 50 seconds of the second period.
Slahetka also picking up an assist on the goal. Let's see if Columbus can keep this momentum going here. They have to break a little bit of a trap to get out of their own zone, but they do, and now bounces free to McDonald. Left side, he tried to push in. It's fired right back down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. Icing brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and AC inspection for only $79. Book your appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. So Columbus, let's see if they can keep the momentum of this offensive zone draw here. It's one back into the corner, played up to the left point, but kept in there by Thornton. It bounces towards the side of the net. Taken away to the right point, but not out. A shot right in front, goes wide. And at center, Thornton again cutting it off. River Dragons step in. Again, the puck fed to the front, but nobody there to catch up with it. Back out to center one more time. How about we fire it in again? Past Reed it goes. Backhanded away to the near side. Reed on it there. The rookie in his first game here with Columbus. Jemayev trying to poke it free. Pulled out by Stefanini, and he's just going to wait behind the net. Columbus is going to go to the change here. Out from the bench, Austin Doe picks off an errant pass at center, tipped on Storan. Doe's going to feed it back to the D. Monroe trying to make a change as well, and now Thornton's going to rush it up. Left side, he's in with Doe, trying to feed it to him. It was blocked, and now the other way. It's 3-on-1. Right wing Cunningham leaving it off. Wilson over the left side, and the puck rolled away off the stick of Zabad. Dangerous chance in front, poked away. And now Columbus. Storan to center. Tried to dump it in. He had a stick tied up by Cunningham, and they go to the boards together with a heavy collision. Sent down right in on Babin, and he's going to paddle it aside. Here's Lind in the near corner. Lind with a pass ahead that's picked off at the line by Favaro, so now Lind is going to skate it ahead. Lind in over the line, cutting to his left. Wrist shot blocker saved there into the near corner. Rebound past Lind, and down the ice it goes. Slahetka out there after it. River Dragons have to be careful. They were starting to change there. The puck was played right over in front of the bench. Gone up on 3.5 into the period. Each team has scored once so far as it's tipped in on Babin. He'll hold. And here we go. Thought we might see a little bit of this as Hugo Koch rips the helmet off of Slahetka and then gets taken down by the linesman. Leorakos just likes to hug Storan, I think. I think that's his thing. Actually, I think Yanni likes to hug everybody. Well, might pick up a little bit here. We'll see. Actually, that was Kyle Moore who was giving the hug to there. And we all know how cuddly Kyle is. Face off to the left of Babin. One back into the corner, played around the glass. Up to the right point. Bacon can't keep it in against McDonald. His pass on the wing. Columbus attacking in. There's a swing in front. Oh, save made by the right pad of Kuhn. That was ticketed low corner. Koch moving it back in across ice feet, ends up left corner. Leorakos tried to center, that was blocked away. And a bouncer there, chopped out to center. Near side, Bacon. Oh, he's put into the glass heavily there as Ryan Hunter follows through on the check. Babin to play the puck around. Slahetka after a bouncer into the corner. Jesso trying to spin away from the check near side. Centering feed, and that one bounces all the way out to center. Schumacher back up on it there. It's 2-1 Moccasins. As they push back in left wing, a little feed in front of bouncer, and that one swatted out of the air, and now Columbus trying to hurry it ahead. Here they come, McDonald to Hunter. Hunter breaking through the D, and it's knocked away, but here's Moore in, and he couldn't get through the traffic. Moore tried to fire it across the blue line. It caromed right towards Hunter. Prevost putting it around the wall. And now a long lead to centers. Anderson back for Monroe, leaving it up top. Getting it back is Chancey. Babin, a rebound. Babin the save again. Another centering attempt blocked. And it's cleared out by Columbus. And now a race for it. Boy, I tell you what, Reed could have won that race. But he was not hustling, and Prevost wasn't hustling either. If Reed would have been digging, he might have challenged and maybe beaten out that icing call. But I think maybe he's used to the automatic icing, perhaps. That might be my thought. Whatever. You know, every league is different, especially junior hockey. Every league is different. Some have the automatic icing. Some have the race to here. It's the race to the dots. Like it is in most of pro these days for an icing call. Down again, and now this time Reed does beat it out. So there you go. Lesson learned for the youngster. Nice job. All right, I like that. Immediate improvement. Here's a chance now. Wilson stepping in over the line, and he is knocked down to the ice. Puck in front is cleared away. Moccasins looking to push back in. They got to wait. They're offside. Now they tag it up. Put it in front, and now Wilson knocked down again. He better check his edges. He's having a rough time staying up on the butter knives here. Columbus left side, Reed puts it into space. Dumped into the left side corner by Dockery. Dockery looking to center, came right back to him off a pair of skates. Slides it towards the left point, but that was cut off and moved to center. Thornton will intercept it there, backhand it right back into the zone. River Dragons look to finish the change. Moccasins moving up the right wing. Here's Koch. Koch all the way around to the far side. Coughs it up on the wall. Columbus to break the zone. Thornton to lead the rush, left side. Tried to squeeze by on the wall, got rubbed out there. Came back to the hash marks. The shot, Kuhn, a blocker safe. Rebound now, Wickline a chance, and he is stopped. Koch can't clear. Columbus keeps it in over to the right side. Wrist shot, save Kuhn, and he'll grab the rebound. That'll get us to a break, 6:35 into this second period. 2-1 Monroe in the lead. Back with more in a moment on River Dragons Hockey.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home. And we're back on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you, 6:35 into the second period on Josh Pietrantonio night. That beautiful new banner just to the left of our broadcast location. Celebrating the man, the myth, the legend himself, number 9. Hopefully they can celebrate it with a win. They're trailing 2-1 right now, but it's early in this second. Plenty of hockey to go. Monroe able to move that puck out to center, but it's turned right back in by Hugh Anderson around the rim, left side. Hunter letting it go for McDonald, but it kicked away. Now the Moccasins on it. Schumacher's going to try the near side with the backhand up the slot, glove down. And now Henry wheel his way to center. To the left wing, kicks it into the corner. Curls, looking for a little help, didn't have any. Instead, he got smushed, and Moore through center. Oh, the rolling puck got through the D. I don't think McDonald expected it to make its way through. Puck on to the right side, centering feed looking for Hunter. Tipped on left point, Slahecka, backdoor feed, and that one just out of the reach of McDonald. Cleared off the glass out to center. Slahecka, they say played it with a high stick. And we'll get a whistle. River Dragons hockey is brought to you in part by Sweetbriar Cigars, established in 1975. Sweetbriar Fine Cigars is Georgia's oldest cigar shop. With the finest selection of fresh, imported, handmade premium cigars, enjoy yours in our comfortable, relaxed seating area. There's also a full line of accessories, custom blended pipe tobacco, veteran and military discounts, loyalty program, and volume discounts. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7, and located in the upper level of the landings on Whitesville Road, just off Airport Thruway. Online at sweetbriarcolumbus.com. Columbus the other way, and now here's a break. Right side, River Dragons pushing in. Centering attempt did not get through to Jamath. And now, looping in behind his own net. Prevost back there, forced out the left side. Wilson with a backhand feed to Zabad. Zabad lost it at the line, had to turn back. Then he got run over there as he ran into Reed. River Dragons on it, flipped off the glass and out of play. We'll get a whistle here. Exactly 8 minutes. Well, nope, seconds continuing to tick. Would have been exactly 8 minutes into the second period. Now it's 8:05 into the second period. 2-1 Moccasins. Face-off will be to the left of Trevor Babin. Eventually here, let's see, what are I believe they're talking about the clock. Now they put 3 seconds back up there, so 8:02 into the second period. Learakos in for the draw across from Doe. Ends up with Columbus, flipped out through center by Thornton. And now on the left wing, Doe trying to push it. It goes to the right side and fired around the rim. Hit a stanchion, almost kicked right towards the side of the net there. But Doe up on the forecheck as it's bound to the line, kept in. On the left side here, Storan feeds it back across, tipped away to the corner. Wickline fakes a shot. Now he sends it behind the net. Storan side of the goal with a roller in front for Wickline. Didn't connect. Kept in at the right point. But now taken away by Monroe. And Coach tips it on out. The right side just so, but Learakos swizz in ahead of the play. That offside brought to you by Old School Barber Shop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. Book your next appointment online right now or anytime, 24/7 through their website, also through their Instagram and Facebook. Reservations now required. Hey, get lined up at Old School Barbershop. McDonald, a couple of words for his defenseman here before he takes this draw across from Henry, and he wins it over to the near wall. Slahecka steps up. Tried to push it ahead, but lost the handle there, it looked like. Many Guns will come right back in on the left side. Send it towards the net, blocked by Moore before it ever got there, though. And now the River Dragons look to race ahead. Here's Slahecka, cross-ice pass off the skate. And into the right side corner of Moore. Moore crashing behind the net. Oh, boy, that's an injury on Schumacher as the puck is played out of the zone. He and Moore got tangled up. Columbus is going to push back in here. Hunter on the right side. And the reason they're not blowing the whistle is because Monroe doesn't have possession. There's a shot, and finally. Nope, not finally. There we go. Monroe's got it. If you're wondering, that's why they didn't blow the play dead. because Monroe did not have possession. Now the referees are talking it over, but I saw that collision. And there was nothing illegal about it. He got tied up with Kyle Moore. Moore was attacking the right side with speed. Remember, he was going in after that puck that went off his skate, and Moore was hustling to try to catch up with it. He and Schumacher got wrapped up behind the net. Now, when they collided behind the net, it looked like Schumacher kind of went into the boards heavily, like head, neck, and shoulders. And he's got a towel to the face there. So, I mean, Monroe was arguing for a high sticking call, but I don't think more stick ever came up. I think it might have been the top of the boards that got him. Because he went in awkward. His arms were not out. He did not catch himself. I was watching that play in that collision. Just happened to actually see it when it happened. And he could not brace himself. That's why his face hit. So hopefully he's all right. Might need a couple of zippers in there. .9:23 into the second period, 2-1 Monroe. Refs are still talking it over, but just don't see where a penalty comes in. And I know Monroe is upset because the player was injured. Like, that's why they're mad. But nothing happened on that play. Face-off will come to the right of the Moccasins net. McDonald, clean draw, went back to the left point. Slahetka with a shot. Oh boy, Kuhn almost. That one kind of surprised him up high a little bit, but he still made the stop. McDonald battling on the left side. He's got a free man over. Shot, score! Ryan Hunter's got his second of the game. And this game is tied up at 2. There you go. 9:35, and again, great vision by McDonald to feed that puck across. There you go. McDonald picks up the only helper on that one. And by the River Dragons. Now we are exactly halfway through this hockey game. What can Columbus do? But back on the Moccasins, Jesso leaving it off, and Koch had it knocked away from him. Koch knocked his man down. And I don't mind that the referees, here's Liarakos on the right side. His shot, and Babin got a piece with the right glove. Liarakos behind the net, trying to push it in front. Cross crease, it ends up on the left side. Jesso in the left wing corner behind the net. Liarakos to the front of the net. Somro will take it away there. And he'll flip it out. But I was going to say, I don't mind that the referees are just kind of letting the boys play here tonight. As they step back in right side, there's a shot, and that one just kind of rolled off the stick of Anderson into the corner. Didn't really get a lot on it. Jesso dumped, and he's looking for a penalty. It's the River Dragons going the other way. Here's Somro leaving up top. Quick shot wide on the blocker side. There's nobody there as Columbus was changing. Thornton steps out now and sends it back in. 9 to go in the second. Anderson ahead for Monroe. Left side to Meniguns. Back for Anderson in space. Chopped off his stick into the corner by Thornton. Storja on right side. Hit a stanchion. Trying to clear it out. They battle over it far side, trying to push it up that wall. Storan on it again. Nice job by Wickline there. And now Doe will try to get it out. The roller to the line. Nope, didn't cross. Doe again. This time he does get it ahead. Wickline will chip in left side. Doe up after it. Puck sent behind the net. And now kicked off of Doe's skate, but went right to Anderson. Anderson will fire it in cross corner. Columbus back after it. Thornton, there's a centering feed. Nobody there for it. Out and down the ice it goes. There'll be no icing here, so both teams will switch up the lines. Sent down to the right wing corner. Thornton will put Asp into the boards. Cunningham on the left side. Looking to center, put it right across the goal mouth, up in the air, out the other side to the right point. Prevost with a shot, and now that's taken away. Columbus moving ahead. Here's a stretch pass on the right wing, but Asp able to reach back and take it away. Ryan Hunter was looking for it. Kyle Moore went to throw the big hit there, got a piece of Asp. That one cleared back on the near side. Oh boy, that one hurt Wilson as he had his mitt come off, and see if he stays out there. Here comes Columbus the other way, left side. Hunter into the corner. Ryan Hunter to McDonald, far side. He's got help moving in from the point. Try to feed it across for Slahetka, and instead it banks out to center. Boy, Anderson was coming down the pipe there, right from the right point. I think McDonald was looking for a pass a little closer to the goal mouth, but Anderson would have had another 15 feet to walk in. Poked away by Columbus, and now 2-on-1 if they hurry. Here's Hunter up with McDonald. Ryan Hunter moving in with McDonald. Hunter scores! There's the hat trick! A wrist shot to the blocker side beats Kuhn, and Columbus is in the lead 3-2. That is the third time tonight those two have hooked up, McDonald to Hunter. And how about it? Ryan Hunter's got 3. So as they collect the hats down there on the ice, Ryan Hunter, 3 in the period. He's got the natural hat trick. 50 seconds, 9:35 and 12:56. Boy, was there any doubt. He knew he wanted to shoot it. You could see it coming down that wing. He puts it away, and Columbus takes a 3-2 lead. Slahetka also picked up a helper on that goal. Jemayev will dump it in from center. He takes a lick from Koch, right side Dockery. Oh, puck never got to him. Turnover down low. There's a shot deflected out of play as it goes into the netting. That's going to get us to a break. 6:29 to go here in this second stanza. It's now a 3-2 River Dragons lead. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah. On any DAY, I need CFA.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
And we're back on River Dragons hockey. 6:29 to go here in period number 2. Tom Callahan here with you. Face-off coming over to the left of Kuhn in the Moccasins net. Jamayev in across from Learakos, who's getting some instructions from the linesman. Face-off one back into the corner. Bacon's going to throw it around to the near side. And out the right side, here's a 2-on-2 developing. Now 3-on-2, puck into the slot. That one tipped away into the far side. Nice reaction there by Gustafsson to jump into the play to try to make something happen, but just really wasn't able to get much of a shot off. Puck rolling into the high slot. Jesso with a shot. Save made, and it's cleared away. Boy, Babbitt hasn't been too busy this period, but that was a good one. Samanchik trying to drive it around the wall. And now puck in the corner, broken stick there, and that belongs to Samanchik as he got tied up with Kosh. He'll lean on him, puck pushed behind the net, Jesso. Flip side of the goal, shot ripped high and off the glass, in on a play. That's a nice little break for the River Dragons right there because Samanchik can get a new twig or Columbus will just change it up. Defensive zone draw, 5:35 to go in the second, 3-2 River Dragons. Lind and Thornton, the D pair out there. Doe, Wickline, and Storjahan up front. Face off one to the right point. Famaro fakes, carries, right side, walks it down, wanted to center. And now it'll be flipped ahead. And now here come the River Dragons up the left side. Storjahan in over the line, cutting in. His wrist shot, right pad save there by Kuhn. Nice job by Storjahan to try to use the screen in front. Right wing corner, flung around to the left point. Held in. There's a shot. Thornton, ooh, deflected in front. Dangerous, just missed the net. Ends up on the right side. Bouncing puck in the half wall. Columbus still maintaining possession, but now it's coughed up and cleared out. Thornton with a big hit at center there as it's played right into the body on the right side of Wickline, kept in by Columbus. Doe fighting into the right side corner. Swung away from him. And dumped in cross ice from center. A bouncer on the near side. Slahetka hooked up as he goes back after it. But he does manage to move it ahead a little bit here. Now Doe will flip it out the rest of the way. Previl's turning it back on the left side. Ends up with Anderson in over the line. Looking to flip it in front. Glove down. Never quite got through. Columbus will reset behind their own net. Wilson forcing the play up the right side. 4:20 to go here in the second. 3-2 River Dragons. Storjahan right back in front of his own net. Left side Doe. Lost it in his skates for a moment. Couldn't find it. And now Zabad trying to step up with it. Wilson at the line. Couldn't move it in. Prevo's turning it back. Pass is tipped away. Nice stretch there. Columbus still having trouble getting out of the zone, though. Forecheck pressure. Slahetka trying to skate away from Cunningham. Cunningham steals it away. Feeds it back on the left side. There's a shot over top of the net. That's how Cunningham scored his goal here in the early part of the second period. Stole the puck up top and worked his way right back in with it. Bacon at the right point. And with a wrist shot. Oh, that was blocked in front. Looked like it was kind of a painful one there for Slahetka as he goes to the bench. Right wing lead. Columbus in. There's a shot. That one tipped to the glass. Boy, Ryan Hunter's looking for more, and why not? You feel good. Keep shooting. Learakos caught from behind there. Puck cleared, not out. Jesso steps in. Quick shot. Save Babin. Rebound away to the corner. McDonald pulled down with a bouncer on the near side. Justin McDonald tried to move it out. Went off a skate all the way over to Underwood in the right wing. Long lead through center. Bounce pass. More trying to get up after it. And, whoa, they called it icing, but I don't know about that one. 2:57 to go in the second. 3-2 your score. We're back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Back on River Dragons hockey. Great crowd on hand here tonight for Josh Pietrantonio night, retiring the number 9, worn by Petro. Led this team to its only league championship as captain in the 2021 season. And a touching and fitting tribute to Petro. Before the game, shot for the point off the goal post. Oh my goodness, Schumacher's shot was deflected in front of Babin and then hit the goal post and staying out. Here's a chance for Learakos walking in, wraps it around, feeds it in front, and the puck did not go in. Jesso was tied up. Babin lost his mask. And we get a whistle here. Finally the whistle. Well, it's the last thing you want to see is a goalie get smoked without a lid, but interesting. Took him a second to recognize that. Face-off will stay to the right of the River Dragons net. And Columbus kind of filtering a change out there. They got 6 guys out there right now. They better figure out who they want out there. Yeah, Hunter's got a broken stick. So he wants it. And he's going to come off anyway. At this point, it's somebody make up my mind, will ya? Hunter thought he was going to have to go back out there. Now they're telling him to go back to the bench. Learakos is upset, obviously, about the face-off. Now Hunter's got to come back, and Storan goes off the ice. There just might be a little gamesmanship here by this point. 2:39 to go in the second. Learakos wins the drawback. Floater toward the front of the net now. Backhand that gets through. Save Babin. Thornton takes the hit. Try to put it around. Now it's fed up to the right point, captain, or left point, pardon me. Shot is deflected away. Still not out of danger, though. Henry trying to walk it in front, and his shot tipped to the corner. Lind on it there. Koch runs into him. So he tries to put it up the wall. It's fed to an open wing on the near side. River Dragons still can't clear, but here's a break through center. Maybe. Nope. Thornton has to kind of wheel it up himself, and now he'll fling it down. Puck on the near side. I will say this, though. Somro was looking for that breakaway pass on the right side, and if they would have found him, he was gone. Quick shot by Jamaev and a glove save, Kuhn. 1:53 to go in the second period. 3-2 River Dragons in the lead. Did you know the River Dragons season tickets are on sale right now? Visit the River Dragons office or call 706-507-4625 to join the Inside Edge Club. Payment plans, by the way, are available. Benefits include merchandise discounts, buddy ticket vouchers, and exclusive Inside Edge events and more. If you want a payment plan, please call the office and talk to a ticket rep. That's not something you can do online. You do have to call us, but we can walk you through it. 706-507-4625. I'll tell you what, you really, honestly cannot beat the price of River Dragons hockey. It's fun, affordable family entertainment. Icing call against the River Dragons with 1:41 to go in the second. But you can get in the building. Inexpensive. Parking is free. You might not know that. I mean, we're all so used to now going to an event. I could tell you what I paid to park at a Braves game last summer, but I won't because it was a lot. I'm almost embarrassed I paid that much to park a vehicle to go watch a baseball game. You don't do that here. So, that's an extra hot dog for you. Maybe a pretzel. River Dragons trying to move it around. Actually, with the concession prices here being as reasonable as they are, might be a couple of hot dogs. Puck in the slot. Quick shot, and Wilson is stopped by Babin. Face off coming out to the left of Babin. Lirakos wins it back quickly again. Quick shot there by Gesso. Deflected over to the far side. And now curling with it. Columbus will move it away here. Storan up the right wing. Moving it to center. Doe. Pass kick back and carried on. Again on the right wing side. Wickline looking in front. His shot. Save made. Rebound. Storan. Turning at the dot. And he sent that one wide. Around the rim it goes. Kept in left point by Slahetka. His shot glove down by Kuhn. And a hold on. 1:01 to go in the second. The Chick-fil-A Midland Kissin' 99.3 Family 4-pack includes 4 tickets to a River Dragons game, 4 hot dogs, 4 popcorn, 4 Pepsi products, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons. That's insane. Over $120 in value for just $40. Take advantage of this great deal brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland, Kissin' 99.3, Buffalo Rock Pepsi, Brewster's Ice Cream, and the Columbus Civic Center. 2 dates remain, March 29th against HC Venom and April 12th against Athens. You can buy yours right now with the QR code on your screen or by going to ourdragons.com or ourdragonsmerch.com. River Dragons holding the puck in up top here off the face-off on the left side. They'll move it down now, cutting in front. Underwood with a shot, save Kuhn. And I think that one caught him in the mask. Back the other way. Here's Anderson trying to wheel his way in. Looking to center, he did, but nobody able to catch up with it there. Underwood back in the right side corner. Trying to play it back up on that far wall. Under half minute in the period. There's a shot. Babin the save. Rebound. Ends up in the near side corner. Samanchik tying up his man. Puck into the slot and taken away. Big collision on the near side. Underwood with a hit. And now Wickline was just pulled down there at center. Storan had already fed a pass back towards him, expecting him to be there. Might have been 2-on-1. Back the other way. Anderson in with a shot off the blocker of Babin and into the net. Well, the no call against Wickline leads to the turnover, and then back down the other way, the puck ends up in the Columbus goal with only 2 seconds to go in the period. Boy, that's frustrating when a play like that compounds itself in exactly that manner, because that would have been an odd man rush for Columbus. Instead, it's a turnover and a goal for Monroe with 2 seconds left, and Kyle Moore is furious. He's having a word with the ref about it right now, but they weren't going to make the call. There's not much you can do about it. So now just dropping the puck at center here. Fans obviously upset. McDonald with a face-off win, and that'll do it for the period.
Assisted by number 71, Coy Prevost at 19:58. The second period again is Anderson from Prevost.
Anderson with the goal. And now all of a sudden we're tied up at 3. Boy, Columbus had the momentum. Ryan Hunter, the natural hat trick. And as I said it earlier, I didn't mind that they were letting the boys play, but that one was fairly blatant, or so I thought. They let it go, and of course, the downside is the puck goes right back down the ice, ends up in the back of the net, and that's a crusher. I mean, goals in the first minute, last minute of a period, I'm a firm believer those are real momentum changers. And to score with 2 seconds left after you get that kind of break, that's big. So hopefully the River Dragons are going to be able to bust back here and try to make something happen for themselves in the third period. But again, Ryan Hunter's got the hot stick tonight. Credit him. He really has been able to find a way to put the puck in the net. He's done it 3 times here in the second period. But the River Dragons have needed all 3 of those goals as this game is now tied up at 3. Time to move on into our second period intermission report. We'll take a look back at the scoring from the period. There was plenty of it. And we'll take a look at that out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo Zippin as well. Stay tuned. 3-3 after 2. This is River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your...
Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
And we're back here on Columbus River Dragons hockey. Pucks have been chucked. And they will go clean those up as yet another tribute video for Josh Pietrantonio up on the board. Pours in from folks from out of town. Couldn't quite make it down to the ceremony tonight. And believe me, I am going to be busy this week compiling all of these videos into one big, long movie, essentially, for Josh Pietrantonio. And I'll tell you what, a lot of folks were very excited, very proud of Josh, and we're proud of him. And I'll tell you what, just a tremendous leader, great person on and off the ice. We're honoring his legacy here with the River Dragons here tonight. And the number 9 now hangs for all hockey history here in Columbus, up in the rafters with the greats to play this game here in the city. So fantastic, I think, exclamation point, not even a period, an exclamation point on the career for Josh Pietrantonio. Well, the River Dragons, as Josh is dressed tonight here as a celebrity player, are tied right now at 3-3 with the Monroe Moccasins. And I told you we were going to take a look at the scoring for this period. We got to get busy because there was a lot of it. It started just 17 seconds in, and that's when Corey Cunningham stole the puck just outside the blue line, was able to walk back in with it. And Cunningham with a really nice wrist shot that beat Babin over the left shoulder just under the crossbar, unassisted goal. And that made it 2-0 Monroe right away to start the period. But Columbus had a great response. 50 seconds. So literally just 33 seconds later, Ryan Hunter scores his first of 3 in a row in the period with an assist to Justin McDonald and also to Nolan Slahetka. So at that point, it's 2-1. Columbus feels a little better. Well, at 9:35, they tie it up at 2. It's Hunter once again from Justin McDonald. And now the game at 2-2. And then Hunter gives the River Dragons the lead, polishing off the natural hat trick at 12:56 from McDonald and Slahetka. And it's 3-2 Columbus. But late in the frame, little bit of frustration for the River Dragons. Cody Wickline was pulled down at center. A pass that was intended for Wickline ended up going free back to the Monroe zone, and Monroe quickly in transition was able to go down the ice and score. Prevost with a pass ahead to Anderson. Anderson shot, found the blocker of Babin, but the puck went up in the air and landed behind the River Dragons goaltender and rolled into the net with just 2 seconds left to go in the period. So we're now knotted up at 3. Shots on goal in the period, 11-8 in favor of Columbus, but for the game in favor of Monroe at 27-23. 3-3 is the score. Power plays, none in the period for either side. Columbus 0 for 1, and Monroe no power play chances as of yet. We'll take a break. When we come back, time for that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard. Stay tuned through 2, tied at 3 on River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing, amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
And we're back on River Dragons hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. 40 minutes in the books, tied at 3 between Columbus and Monroe. Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Zelmo's Zip-In. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999. All right, this one has just gone final. Binghamton 4-3 winners tonight over the Danbury Hat Tricks. Blue Ridge with a 3-2 lead over the Venom. That is just early on in the third period of that one. Thunderbirds out to a 5-1 advantage over the Watertown Wolves. Also early in the third. Just starting the third as well now, the Prowlers have pulled out to a 4-1 lead over the Motor City Rockers. Seawolves 3, Dashers 2, and that one is about to start the third period of play. Rock Lobsters 3-1 over the Zydeco, and that's halfway home in the second. NHL 6 games on the slate tonight, and 3 of them are underway. One is final. The final was the Hurricanes 4-2 over the Red Wings. In the third, about halfway through, Oilers-Islanders are tied up at 1. And now the Jets out to a 3-0 lead over the Dallas Stars, about to head into the second intermission. Kyle Connors got a pair. Avalanche with an early 1-0 lead over the Calgary Flames in the first period of that one. And late puck drops tonight. You got Preds at Ducks. Utah Hockey Club at Seattle Kraken. Those are 10 o'clock drops. All right, taking a look at the men's hardwood. Plenty of tournaments. Right now, Texas Tech and Arizona have been delayed for their starts, and I can only assume, as well as Clemson and Louisville, they've been pushed back as well, with some games running late here. Right now, number 22, Michigan, 26-21 over number 20, Purdue. That is 8 minutes to go in the first half. Also a later tip, Kentucky and Alabama. No word if that's going to be delayed yet. Everything else is a final. Number 1, Duke survives North Carolina 74-71. Number 4, Florida 95-81 over 21, Missouri. Number 2, Houston, 74-54 over number 17, BYU. Number 3, Auburn, 62-57 over Ole Miss. Number 6, St. John's, 79-63 over number 25, Marquette. Number 7, Michigan State, 74-64 over number 23, Oregon. Number 8, Tennessee, 83-72 winners over Texas. Number 11, Maryland tops number 24, Illinois, 88-65. Number 16, Memphis, 83-80. They get by Wichita State. And number 18, Wisconsin wins 86-70 over UCLA. So we'll keep you posted as to perhaps when Clemson, Louisville, and Texas Tech, Arizona gets underway. And again, no word yet on whether or not they're going to delay Kentucky and Alabama. That game is scheduled to tip off 12 minutes from now, but we'll see if it actually does. So let's look at that Zelmo Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. And did you know River Dragons hockey brought to you in part by Country Inn & Suites, official host hotel of the Columbus River Dragons, by Pepsi, the official soft drink of the River Dragons, and of course by Zelmo Zip-In, who bring you the out-of-town scoreboard, and also they're the official fuel provider of the Columbus River Dragons. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll drop the puck on third period action, tied at 3. Ryan Hunter's got the hat trick. Can he add to the tally? Stay tuned and find out. This is River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shred Away, a division of the Overby Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shred Away, a division of the Overby Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shred Away, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmos, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmos rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
And we're back on Columbus River Dragons hockey as the Zamboni currently making its way off the ice here. And they'll put the nets back in place. It's Josh Pietrantonio night. His number 9 retired, now hanging from the rafters, dressed as a celebrity player here tonight. And couldn't think of a more fitting tribute to the captain. Boy, so many well wishes before the game. And I'm sure there will be more tributes and adulation pouring in. His parents here taking in the contest as well, wearing his number 9. One final time out there. Of course, he'll be playing in the Legends game tomorrow because now he is a legend of Columbus hockey. Now that it's official, now that he's called it a career and been honored as the referees greeted after that non-call at the end of the period, ended up with a puck in the back of the Columbus net. River Dragons coming back out there. And Columbus tied up at 3 here, and boy, the anticipation's big for this third period. There he is out there one more time. to take the lap behind the net. Number 9, wearing his own number 9 jersey here. And the specialty number 9 jerseys worn by all the River Dragons here tonight. The crest on the front, that C with a claw hand around it, replaced by a 9. Now let's see if Columbus can make it happen. Ryan Hunter's got the hot stick, natural hat trick in the second. Face-off coming up at center. It'll be Doe, Wickline, and Pietrantonio. Face-off, one back, and on the left side, here's Pietrantonio to lift a backhand in from there, and he'll dump that one in. Head off to the bench. Storan on the left side, playing it into the corner towards Doe. Doe to the left point, swings it around, and now Doe trying to keep it in. Storan on it. He pulls it out. Ends up at the left point. There's a shot way out of play. Boy, that almost cleared the netting. That rocket. You almost wonder if that little dump in there by Pietrantonio might be it. We'll see. There was a very short opening shift. Here's Landon with a feed down low. Wickline in front. Oh, a deflection there. Puck ends up behind the net. Sent back towards the front. I know I did talk to Josh just after even morning skate, and you know, the back still bugging him. Here's Wickline on a turnover. Shot save. Kuhn, and the rebound is gobbled up as Wickline deposited into the net. And depending on if it's tightening up on him at all and giving him any kind of issues, I know that might be a difficult end. Two things here, hopefully not, but always hopeful. We might see one more shift out of Pietrantonio. Face off to the right of the Moccasins goal. 1:01 into this third period, tied at 3. Swung around the rim, and that one ends up all the way up on the near side and cleared out. River Dragons looking to turn it back on the left wing. They'll push in. There's a shot over top of the net, and again all the way around the rim and back out. Down the ice it goes. Hugh Anderson chases a rolling puck. He's got 2 forecheckers on him. Has to put it up the wall there. And ends up behind the net. Justin McDonald will reverse it around. Take a kick off the puck board. Slahetka had to turn around and block a pass instead of taking one. Now River Dragons pull it out. And Columbus will attack onto the right wing. There's a pass for Moore. Kyle Moore driving in behind the net, curls around. Moore backhand to the front is tipped up the slot, glove down by Underwood, ends up to McDonald. Oh boy, I thought that one deflected off Stefanini, but the referee whistles it down for a hand pass. Would have been a nice little scoring chance there. Face off just outside the Moccasins line. One back. Underwood digging back for the puck, trying to swing it the other way. And it's sent back in from center. Babbitt waiting for it. Played around Underwood. He takes a thump for it. Columbus now moving it up the near side. Somro with a tip on to Jamaev. He'll send it in around behind the net. Kuhn out to play it. Has to flip it over the head of Dockery, and that's a tall order. Right side cutoff kept in there. Somro in the pile. Dockery over to help. Dockery bounces off a check. Try to feed it in front, hit escape. Wilson, Pester does get rid of it though. And now Jemayev deflects that pass, knocked down at center, and that's played with a high stick as well. We get another whistle. 2:36 into the third. River Dragons Hockey brought to you in part by BKI Accounting, a new age approach to old school accounting. They specialize in payroll, bookkeeping, income, and sales taxes for small business. Learn more at bkiaccounting.com. Puck immediately out of play off that face-off. Souvenir into section 105, where if we're playing Spot the Jersey tonight, there is a baby blue Quebec Nordiques jersey over there. I can't quite see the number from here, but if I get a chance, I'll let you know. And it is not the Nordalanche jersey, the one that was the maroon one. It is the baby blue, the true Quebec Nordique one. Monroe trying to walk it back in, slapped away, and down the ice it goes. Schumacher will chase after it. He's back out there after getting some repairs earlier. Going face first into the boards. Columbus and here's Wickline. Wickline bounces off that bump from Schumacher. Banks it ahead. Wickline across. There's a shot. And Storjahan's try is deflected in behind the net. Doe hustling up the near side. Wickline pulled down near side. Puck at the point. Linda shot in on goal. Kuhn save. Rebound sitting there and cleared out. Just a hasty clear by Bacon. Got it down the ice. River Dragons trying to move quickly. Monroe to the change. That one dumped down and we get a whistle here. Gonna need a new puck out there. Put the face off. Just outside the Monroe line. McDonald, Moore, Hunter out there along with Anderson and Slahetka. Here's Hunter sending it in from center. Prevost pressure behind the net, went off Moore, comes around to the near side. That puck hit McDonald. Moore to McDonald behind the net. Hunter after it. Someone's lost a helmet. That's Prevost. Here's McDonald. Backdoor feed. Didn't connect with Slahetka crashing for the point. That could have been a penalty to Prevost. He did not leave the play right away, which you're supposed to do when you lose your helmet. But again, only one power play this evening in 2+ periods of hockey. That puck down, no icing as Anderson shakes his man in the corner. Tried to feed it ahead though. Koch cut it off. Koch on the right side. And that one out to center to race left side. Here's Hunter trying to move in on the wing. Tied up, but he still got a shot away. Oh, crashes heavily into the wall. He's all right. Gives a pretty good whack though to the defender that tied him up, Asp, and they go after one another. Cleared down. Hunter tries to throw a hit. Now he's tangled up in front of the Monroe bench with some of the players on the Monroe bench. That draws Kyle Moore over there as the puck banked down the ice. Everybody clears. It's going to be an icing against Columbus. Yep. Tied at 3 here. 4:49 into this third period. Again, I would not be surprised if this one starts bubbling up a little bit. Especially because the penalties aren't being called. Like, there's letting them play, and then there's, you know, kind of having to carry over into something that does get the best of the emotions, I guess. Face off to the right of Babin, one back. Samanchik will throw it around to the far side. From the left wing, Columbus trying to get it out of the zone. And it does pinball its way on out to center. Bacon over to Schumacher. Dumped back in by Monroe. Underwood cuts that one off. Underwood up the right side. He'll fire it in. Bounces into the far corner. Past Jemayev. At center, River Dragons intercept. Here's Lind. Back up in his own end. Looking the right side, and that pass tipped in from center by Jamaeth. Or was it? I thought Jamaeth got a tip to it. Instead, we have an icing call, and our first media timeout of the period. 5.5 into it. Tied at 3 here in the third. This is River Dragons hockey.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich, or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here on River Dragons hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. 5.5 gone here in the third, tied at 3. Drawn to the right of Trevor Babbitt, making his River Dragons debut after being acquired from the Motor City Rockers, and then later, before the trade deadline hit earlier this week, River Dragons sent Sammy Bernard over to Baton Rouge in exchange for Brody Thornton. Dressed in his first game tonight. Right now, Schumacher and Underwood are having a talk with the referees. And at this point, both teams have had reason to complain. I'm not sure what the captains have been told here, but whatever it is, they will deliver the message. Face off to the right of the River Dragons goal. Thornton on it. Into the corner, Leorakos tried to center, and he was tied up. River Dragons bank it away to center, and now cut down there at center with no call coming. Well, we did finally in behind the play. Somro was knocked down, and there is indeed a penalty whistled against Gustafson. Tripping is the indication. .543 into the third period. Columbus on its second. The Loft power play where they're 0 for 1. The Loft features live music every Friday and Saturday night. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover. Only at the Loft. Here's Ryan Hunter. He's got all 3 tonight for Columbus. On to the left wing side as the River Dragons set it up top. McDonald. Near down Hunter into the slot. Storjahan's shot tipped to the glass. Columbus on it again as Underwood feeds it up. McDonald, his shot. Save Kuhn. Rebound. They battle away. They score! Alex Storjahan on the backhand. A power play goal. And Columbus takes a 4-3 lead. Well, that didn't take very long for Columbus. 7 seconds. For Storjahan, that's his 12th. Time of the goal, 6:10.
River Dragons power play goal scored by number 4, Alex Storjahan. Assisted by number 11, Kirk Underwood, and number 7, Justin McDonald at 6:10 of the third period.
There's a shot. Babin, the save of the rebound, hit the referee. McDonald's got 4 assists tonight now. And Underwood picks one up as well. Here's Wickline on the right side, had it knocked away. The River Dragons in the lead, but I'll tell you what, the Moccasins quickly pushing back. They try to make it busy in the Columbus end. Is centering, feeding out to the right. Point shot coming in by Meniguns, and that one missed the net. Tied up on the near side. And it's wedged out by Columbus. Asp will back up on it. I misspoke there with my math a minute ago. I'll correct myself here. 23 seconds. Fed into the slot, taken away by Jamath. Banked ahead. And the River Dragons are going to move the other way. Anderson feeding it in from center. Bacon back after it. Schumacher bounces that one out. And now in on the right wing, cutting in wide. Jesso shoves it in front. Save made. Rebound cleared away up top. Schumacher on it. Rolling puck stolen away by Dockery. Here's Dockery on a break. Right side moving in. Shoots. He scores! Scott Dockery! He beats Coon on the glove side. A little insurance for the River Dragons, and it's 5-3. Dockerty's 8th of the year. Boy, he had to lug that one all the way up the right side himself and then find a hole, and he did.
River Dragons goal scored by number 13, Scott Dockery. Assisted by number 26, his first point to Dragon, Brody Thornton, and number 27, Connor Lind.
So Lind and Thornton, the assists on the goal. Columbus back in again. Here's Kyle Moore. He'll feed it down low. Thornton is deep. Trying to work it around towards Ryan Hunter. Couldn't quite get it to him. Puck on the right side, kept in by Columbus. Out to center it goes. Cunningham knocks it away. At center, McDonald turning, feeding it ahead. Little too far for the reach of Ryan Hunter. And now Underwood will flip it back. Cunningham ends up with it. Underwood put the shoulder into him, separates him from the puck. Is Moore back, and that one ends up flipped onto the right side. Ahead, McDonald to Hunter. Hunter trying to shake in, try to wrist shot, blocked there. Nice job by Asp. Took the angle on him. Columbus will regroup at center while their forward line changes things up here. Up at the right wing side, just over the line, and they were onside, but the puck pushed back out anyway. Learakos will dump it in from center. Babin can only slow it down as it goes around the far wing. Now there's a backdoor feed bouncer, and nice job by Doe to kind of swat that right out of the air and get it out of there. Doe on a loose puck. Learakos knocked away by Underwood. Wickline flips it ahead. Doe trying to catch up with it. He wraps up Jesso. Jesso fights out of the check. Jesso across. Learakos into the slot. A shot! Oh, ripped just past the glove side. Asp behind. Learakos centering again, but this time Columbus takes it away and flips it out and down the ice. Halfway through this third period, it's now 5-3 River Dragons. Left side, Learakos. Trying to move it cross ice, turned over. Now Storan is going to play it ahead and just a little too far there on the lead pass, and it's turned over. Dumped right back in. Babbitt says, I'm going to catch that and hold on. With 9:43 to go here in the third, 5-3 Columbus. This is River Dragons hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hey, On the mountain, we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
Back here on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. 9:43 to go in the third. 5-3 Columbus. Face off to the right of Trevor Babin. Puck won back, controlled by Monroe. Slides around all the way to the far side. Kick to the right, point shot coming in, and a glove save there. Babin will hold on. Again, Babin in no hurry to play it away. Want to remind everybody, season tickets are on sale right now for the River Dragons for the 25-26 season. You can call the office at 706-507-4625. We can set you up with a payment plan if you need one. And if you want to do that, please talk to a rep. Please give the office a call. Shot off the face-off is stopped by Babin. Jemayev with a little backhand to center. Dockery, who's got the latest goal. He and Meniguns battling, and Meniguns thought he had that stick chopped out of his hands, and Somro into that confusion as well. Knocked away by Jemayev over to the far side. Well, the hitting's going to pick up a little bit here, I think. Meniguns trying to move it ahead at center. Oh boy, there was almost a major league collision there. Dockery gets it in right side. Somro with a wrist shot deflected behind the net by Schumacher. McDonald tying up Anderson on the far side. Bacon trying to clear. He does with a little wedge. Gets it to center. Columbus will step up, put it right back in. There's McDonald in, waiting, delaying, down the right side, just drifting in space. Feeds it up top. Thornton with a shot. Missed that one just wide. McDonald on the rebound. Feeds it behind the net. Centering attempt didn't get through. Moore's going to try it again. He's tied up back there. Hunter over to help out. Bank pass up to the left point. Thornton looking. Wrist shot. Oh, tipped in front just wide. It's up on the near side. Wedged out of there all the way to center. Collective Columbus turning it back. McDonald driving it in right side. Here's Moore up after it. Defense is changing in behind the play. As it's cleared out off of Cunningham. Underwood will let it go across here, but now it's picked off at center. Rush back in. Left side. Here comes Wilson moving in. His shot off the knob of the stick of Babin and out of play. I think that was Underwood coming across, who got a piece of him just as he was shooting. And it went right off the knob of Babin's stick and out. Well, that was close. Face off to the right of the River Dragons net. 7:55 to go in this third period. Leoracos winning it back. Gesso with the backhand to the front of the net. That one is deflected away. And now Columbus on the right side pass for Wickline. Tipped away, but he moved it ahead quickly. Doe on the right side. Pulled down, gets back up. No goal coming. Babin was already on his way to the box. Thought there were to the bench for the extra man. He thought there was going to be a penalty called there. He actually had to stop. Yeah, it's not that kind of night. River Dragons 1 for 2 in the power play. Monroe hasn't had one yet. Draw to the left of the Moccasins net. 5-3 Columbus. That draw one back and all the way out of the zone. Samanchik after it. They'll play it back the other way. That'll be icing against Columbus. 7:31 to go. River Dragons 4-packs. The family 4-pack brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. Kissin 99.3 includes 4 tickets to a River Dragons game, 4 hot dogs, 4 popcorn, 4 Pepsi products, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons. That's over $120 in value for just $40. 2 games left for the 4-pack. March 29th, April 12th, Get yours at the QR code on the screen, or, of course, go to rdragons.com. It's in the tickets tab, or if you're on rdragonsmerch.com, scroll down to the specials and you will find the family 4-pack. You can buy both games right now if you want to. Monroe trying to do something here to get back in this game, down by a pair as it's cleared on down the ice. That will not have enough gas for icing. Jesso with a feed ahead, looking for Leo Rockos. Cuts in, looking for a shot, but taken away from him. And now moved ahead. Here's Wickline up the left side. Wickline moving in, leaves for Storjahan. Storjahan looking to go back to Wickline. Pass is blocked. Jesso at center. Jemayev tied up. Columbus couldn't get it too deep. Jesso will throw it back in. And now Slahetka. Far side goes all the way across ice to Wickline. Wickline back into the high slot where Jemayev curls. He'll feed it back over to Slahetka. Line change in progress for both teams as Slahetka to center. Hooked up from behind. Jemayev arriving to help out. Brings it in with a shot. Kuhn a blocker save. Asp played it back around off the mid of Jemayev. Ends up left point. Kept in. Slahetka to the net. Shot is tipped and kept out of there. Jemayev trying to get in after it. Somro behind the net. Far side. Here's Reed. Slapped it free to Somro. Back to Reed on the left wing. Reed lost it. And now Somro just got to stick in the chops. Right in front of the net. Referee saw it, trailing the play. Wasn't much question on that one. The ref was right there to see it. Zabad in for high sticking, but I think it's only going to be a 2-minute variety. Time of the penalty, 14:07. Columbus back on the Loft Power Play, where they're 1 for 2. The Loft features live music every Friday and Saturday night.
2 minutes for high sticking at 14:07 of the third period.
Yep, 2 minutes for high sticking. River Dragons tying it up near the point. It's cleared out and down the ice. Boy, if Columbus gets a power play goal here, they could very well seal the deal. Rejected at the line and now turned over for a shorthanded chance. Up the left side in a shot, and Babbitt a huge save right there on Stefanini. Big stop. Babbitt, shorthanded chance taken away. And the River Dragons regrouping here with now coming up on a minute to go in the Loft Power Play. Here's Storjahan, tried to feed it across, came back to him. Sent down low on the left side. Thornton's going to go all the way back up, slapped off a stick. He has to chase it out to center. River Dragons will indeed change the power play unit. Slahetka leaving it into the slot. Wickline trying to battle his way free. Side of the net. Flips it around to the near side. Slahetka on it, looking to put it up to the point. He knew the crunch was coming, and the bank pass ends up out at center. 4:20 to go in the third. 5-3 Dragons. 24 seconds of counting in the power play. Doe, left side. Trying to pop it free in space. Lost his stick in the process. And it's pushed in over the line and right back out. Glove down there. Thornton kind of fanned on that pass, but River Dragons are going to run out of time here on this power play. Thornton brings it in. Trying to scoot through the D. Almost made it through. Puck up top. It's even strength now, but the puck stays in the zone. Doe on the near side. Columbus 1 for 3 with a man advantage now. Wickline dancing, dangling behind the net. Out the far side. Wraps into the crease. Oh, and Doe couldn't quite get his stick to it. Kuhn holds on. 3:40 to go in the third. 5-3 your score. Back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Back here on Columbus River Dragons hockey. 5-3 River Dragons in the lead. 3:40 to go in the third on Josh Pietrantonio night. The number 9 of the captain now hangs in the rafters here. And I don't know if we'll see another shift for Petro here tonight or not. Maybe in the closing minute. Draw, shot, save, Kuhn, right off the face-off Somro. Now another chance off the tip of his mitt. Jamath in behind the net, Dockery sending it towards the left point, but that one is chipped out. Race to center, but Jamath, excellent read on that play, was already on his way to where the puck ended up. Somro turning with it, right side and across Dockery. Jamath going to the net, flips it ahead, just a little too far. Columbus will keep it in. Fed around to the near side, Dockery with a crash. Side of the net, Jamath stick handles in, he scores! What a goal! Oh my goodness! Alexander Jamath, little sleight of hand in tight. Goes top shelf over the right shoulder of Kuhn. 6-3 with 3:06 to go. Just a quick little move in tight and a forehand flick placed perfectly inside the corner. 16:57 time of the goal. Jamaev's 12th. Wow, what a shot that was.
River Dragons goal scored by number 71, Alexander Jamaev. Assisted by number 17, Austin Doe, at 16:54 of the third period. Again, that's Jamaev assisted by Doe.
So the River Dragons with a 6-3 lead. Defending here in their own end. As we'll see if they do decide, the Moccasins decide to bull Kuhn. There's a save in tight by Babin. I don't know, down by 3 might be a little too extreme for a goaltender pull, but you never know. We'll keep an eye on the situation. So we approach 2:20 left in regulation now. Here's Underwood on the near side. Moore ahead. McDonald over to Hunter. He's got 3, looking for 4 with a wrist shot blocked. Hunter will feed it around to the near side. And Kyle Moore taking exception in the slot there to Dustin Gesso. They separate. Gesso got the stick up in the face of Moore. He did not like that. I don't know who would. Columbus back. Here's the lead. Left side. Oh, off the skates of Wickline. Boy, he was looking for the break. Doe keeps it in. Right side into the corner. Chance to clear up the right wing. Storan getting to it first, though. Columbus keeps it in. Pressure on. Into the slot. Storan down low. Wickline in front. And cutting across. He got tied up with a goaltender. Couldn't get a shot away. Under a minute and a half to go. Many Guns will play it away onto the left wing side. Zabot stops. Looks to hook it up top. River Dragons able to move it back the other way, and here they come. Austin Doe, right side, and he's tied up right there at the line by Asp. 1 minute left in regulation. Let's see. Pietrantonio is still in the back of the bench, and nope, looks like that little shift to start the third might have been his last. Unless we get a face-off late. then I wouldn't mind seeing him out there again. I wouldn't mind seeing him out there again at any point. Shot in on goal, save made. Babbitt will hold on, and a little coming together in front of the net. 32.7 seconds left to go. Jemayev in for the face-off. And he will control it right on the dot. Flips towards the line. Still not out, though. Kept in on the right wing side. There's an off-angle chance off the mid of Babbitt. Onto the near side. 20 seconds to go. Bacon centers, and Columbus took it away. Up the right side, Somro leaves it. Dockery, backdoor, and it leaks away from Jemayev after it was deflected. Time ticking down. 5 seconds to go in this one. A shot into the netting, 2.3. Now, come on, you got to put him out there, Boomer. No. No Petro for the face-off. I was rooting for it. Puck drop, game is over. And the River Dragons put it in the book. 6-3 on Josh Pietrantonio night. A huge win for the River Dragons. And now at center, we've got players coming together as the Moccasins spill back onto the ice. Everybody was already congratulating goaltenders. And now we get this happening. Certainly Monroe's frustrated, and they're still trying to make something happen. I think that's Dustin Gesso. It is. He's still upset. The linesman just basically pushed him right onto the pile and said that's enough. And now some Moccasins coming over to congratulate Pietrantonio. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with 3 stars here in the Pepsi Postgame Show in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our
Back here on the Pepsi Postgame Show, Tom Callahan here with you as the River Dragons put in the books tonight 6-3. And for the final time, as he customarily does after every game, Josh Pietrantonio kneels with his teammates at the face-off dot directly in front of the Columbus bench. And now getting some hugs on his way off. And it'll be time for 3 stars. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Josh Pietrantonio was your first star. I know. Ryan Hunter had a natural hat trick tonight. I get it, but let's find out.
Third star with the game-winning goal, number 4, Alex Storan. Tonight's second star with 4 assists, number 7, Justin McDonald. And tonight's first star with the pure hat trick, 3 straight goals in 1 period, number 88, Ryan Hunter.
They gave Ryan Hunter the T-shirt cannon to come back out as the number 1 star. Look out.
And let's kick it on down to ice level. Here's Malena and Huntsy.
We played a great game. We played a full 60, and it's a special one for me doing it on Petro tonight. So, he's just a great guy. You know? He's the best guy, and wish he was still playing.
Absolutely, and did the confrontation at the end of the game set the mood for tomorrow night's game?
Yeah, it should be a good one. They're going to come out a little bit stronger, but we're going to play another full 60 and get the job done.
Awesome, congrats to Ryan for the Dragons.
Congratulations to our first star of the game.
All right, Ryan Hunter, the first star of the game, but number 1 in our hearts is number 9 in your program. Josh Pietrantonio, it's his special evening. And the River Dragons sew up a 6-3 win over the Monroe Moccasins. So let's go over the scoring wrap here for you as the River Dragons actually were down not 1 but 2-0 at one point in this hockey game. 6:37 of the first period. Henry is 10th from Gesso at 6:37, kicked it off. That was the only goal of the opening frame. And then just 17 seconds into the second, an unassisted goal for Cunningham, his 20th, made it 2-0. But make way for Ryan Hunter, the natural hat trick goals, 22, 23, and 24. The first one at 50 seconds from McDonald and Slahetka. And the second one, actually, pardon me, they've changed the assist around. So McDonald, the only assist. Nope, no, that's correct. McDonald and Slahetka, the assist on the first goal at 50 seconds. Then Hunter from McDonald only at 9:35. Then at 12:56, Hunter completes the natural hat trick from McDonald and Slahetka. And it was 3-2 at that point. But with just 2 seconds left to go in the second period, a big goal by Anderson as he evens things up at 3. And so that meant tied at 3 after 2 periods. It was anybody's game coming out in the third. But the River Dragons were able to finish this one off. It started at 6:10 with a power play goal by Alex Storan, his 12th of the year from McDonald and Underwood. And then the River Dragons, Scott Dockery breaking down the right side. His goal at 7:57 makes it 5-3 from Thornton and Lind. And then to wrap it up at 16:57, one of the prettiest goals you're going to see. Alexander Jemaev with some sweet stick handling in tight. And he roofs that puck over the right shoulder of the goaltender for the goal that cements the win 6-3 here tonight. Austin Doe, the only assist on Jemaev's 12th of the season. Shots by period for the River Dragons, 12 in the first, 11 in the second, 8 in the third for 31. For the Moccasins, 19, 9, and 7 for 35. Power plays, River Dragons finished 1 for 3. The Moccasins did not get a power play chance in the hockey game. One final break in our Pepsi postgame show. When we come back, it'll be time for the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Zelmo Zip. And stick around, there's more coming your way. This is River Dragons hockey.
Introducing New Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Music to my ears.
You don't have ears.
Starry, it's different.
Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Back here on the Pepsi Postgame Show, Tom Callahan here with you as we wrap things up. Time to take a look back at the Zelmo Zippin out-of-town scoreboard, and the Pietrantonio family still down there on the ice taking pictures with Josh as his number 9 retired tonight. It's his final game and dresses for the River Dragons in a 6-3 win for Columbus tonight. Certainly an emotional night for, well, everybody involved, really. As we take one final look back here at this out-of-town scoreboard, the Binghamton Black Bears 4-3 winners tonight over the Danbury Hat-Tricks. As also a couple other finals here. How about this one? The Venom come back to win in overtime 5-4 over the Bobcats. That's a big win for them. Thunderbirds 7-1 over Watertown tonight. 6-2 Prowlers beat the Rockers. Right now, with time ticking down in the third, Seawolves 4, Dashers 2. That one's got just a little less than 4 minutes to go in it. And Rock Lobsters with a 4-1 lead over the Zydeco halfway through the third period. In the NHL, game's going on right now in the second. Avs 2-0 over the Flames in the first. Preds Ducks scoreless. And the Kraken have an early 1-0 lead over the Utah Hockey Club. Eli Tolvanen with his 20th of the season. Finals from earlier tonight, Hurricanes 4-2 over the Red Wings. Oilers beat the Islanders 2-1 in overtime, and the Jets 4-1. That's a statement win for the Jets over the Dallas Stars. Final look at the men's hardwood out-of-town scoreboard here. They finally did get those delayed games underway. Arizona right now leading number 9 Texas Tech 38-35. And now in the second half, number 22 Michigan 59-48 over number 20 Purdue. 4:08 to go in the first half of a 23 tie between number 10 Clemson and number 13 Louisville. And number 5 Alabama leading number 15 Kentucky 36-30. That one is late in the first half. Everything else is final. Number 1 Duke 74-71 over North Carolina. Number 2 Houston 74-54 over number 17 BYU. Number 3 Auburn 62-57 over Ole Miss. Number 4 Florida 95-81 over number 21 Missouri. Number 6 St. John's 79-63 over number 25 Marquette. Number 7, Michigan State, 74-64 over number 23, Oregon. Number 8, Tennessee beats Texas, 83-72. Number 11, Maryland tops number 24, Illinois, 88-65. Number 16, Memphis, 83-80 over Wichita State. And number 18, Wisconsin, 86-70 over UCLA. Well, as we wrap things up here, I know the sentiments of the video can't be expressed enough, but thank you, Petro, was certainly felt throughout this building here tonight. And as he finishes up taking pictures down there on the ice, just watching number 9 for one more time, just reminded of what a tremendous career he's had here, led this team to its only championship here so far in the FPHL. And that number 9 will hang in the rafters here forevermore, along with the legends of Columbus hockey. So congratulations to Josh, an incredible career. And he'll be playing tomorrow in the Legends game, though. If you're coming to the game tomorrow, 4:45, puck drop for the Legends game. Hope you can make it out here to join us for that one. Plenty of legends from both Columbus Cottonmouths and Columbus River Dragons era hockey. And your ticket to tomorrow night's game against the Moccasins gets you in for free to the Legends game. So come on down and join us. You got nothing to lose. Hope everything was fun and enjoyable tonight. A big win for the River Dragons. Really appreciate bringing you especially this kind of special emotional night as Columbus, again, one more time, your final 6-3 over the Monroe Moccasins on what has been declared Josh Pietrantonio Day here in the city of Columbus. And our thanks to everybody, the broadcast crew, and, of course, everybody in-house for being here. The crowd was fantastic tonight, and we hope to do it all again tomorrow night. So take care, everybody, and this is Tom Callahan saying good night.